Oh, hey there, people. How the frig's it going today? Well, I was going to go to that place today and look at those lights, but Dad was telling me to hold off on that because he wants to take one of the bulbs to work with him. You got a guy there who's good with electronics and stuff, and he's going to test them out and see what it needs and blah, blah, blah. Was a bling bling, even though a lot of you guys already told me what it needs. He might be able to get me something on the cheap, and by on the cheap I mean free, and I fucking love free. So we're gonna skip on going to pick that shit up, and yeah, it's late as frig right now anyway. So he was talking to me about it yesterday, and then he texted me today and said just don't bother going to pick that shit up. Bring the light bulbs over on Christmas Eve. He'll bring them to work, have his buddy test some stuff out and figure shit out for me. And then we'll see about getting those up in the garage by the new year. So that's pretty cool. So I really don't know what to do with myself today. It's pretty, I don't know if it's cold outside, warm outside, whatever. I do know I want to bring back my beer empties because I got a lot of cans upstairs that need to go back. And I want to do some groceries because Poofy and Felix. No, not because of that. Because all I got for food in here is a pack of chicken, bag of chicken, french fries, an empty fucking bag, some fish, and some more fish, and some steaks. So I wanted to get some more shit, and I also want to do some cleanup around the house. Mainly get the garbage ready to go out because seeing how Christmas is on a Friday, I do believe garbage should not be postponed. Oh my goodness, my dog just barked. Did you hear my dog burp? Anyway, I do believe that garbage day should be regular fucking day as normal. So theoretically I should be able to go and put my garbage out tomorrow night, and Thursday they should be picking it up. I fucking hope, because I got a full recycling bin that needs to go. And yeah, so that's going to have to be done. Today I was thinking about spending time cleaning up the house a bit, getting the vacuum going, vacuuming up the stairs and vacuuming up here, and like after I go do groceries and cleaning up this carpet and vacuuming all the insides of the couch, like getting my vacuum right down in here because like there's shit in there, and fucking cleaning all that up. And apparently the cat didn't want the sleeping bag on the chair anymore, so she knocked it off. And what the fuck's all this white? Like really, I do believe I need to vacuum this chair because she's been sleeping on it. What the fuck is this? Oh my goodness, this is what I've been looking for. This is the power adapter for the Panasonic. Sick as tits. Thank you, Scampers, for finding this for me. Hopefully it's not chewed. Okay, I'm going to clean this up and hook this up upstairs in the Comedy on Comment set so that we can power the camera while we're doing cock and not drain batteries and have to fucking pause halfway through to swap out the batteries. I've been looking all over for this son of a bitch. There we go, I got it hooked up. I gotta put my laptop back. I gotta friggin' do Comedy on Comments tonight at some point, so probably no video gaming tonight. But on the side of the camera, this plugs in, and you can use it to charge the camera or whatever. One of these days, if I ever get another vlogging camera, I'm probably gonna make this here the permanent Comedy on Comments camera, leave it plugged in there all the time, and use it for Comedy on Comments all the time, which will be pretty fantastic. I'll have one camera dedicated to carrying around and vlogging with, and this one here will be dedicated to green screening, so I can like lock the settings in and leave it there all the time, which will be mad. Like I said, I have 3 bags of friggin' beer cans I gotta go back, so let's go ahead and drop these off, and while we're in that area, we can go to Food Basics and get some groceries done. Anyway, let's strap on some shoes, strap the camera to the car, we'll head over to the beer grocery store, drop off the empties, and then we'll come back here, figure out what we're doing for dinner, and then get cracking on cleaning up the house. Fucking cat. She keeps sitting on my jacket, and she covered it in cat fluff. I tell ya. I frickin' tell you, boy. Yeah, I was debating on a new camera. They have the Canon R600, which is similar to the R5, 4, and 300, on sale right now for like $200, and comes with like an 8 gig memory card, a carrying case, which I'll never use. Probably end up strapping it to a mini bike to use as a fanny pack or a cargo holder. And yeah, figured that could be kind of cool. But I don't know. And the snow is pretty much all gone. Yup. You guys can't really see it probably, but snow is pretty much all gone. But the tires are still holding air. Yes! Alrighty, I'll explain the other camera that I want in a minute. Just gonna fire up the shipmobile. Alrighty, let's skedaddle. See, the other camera that I really want over the... see, the problem with the Canon is... I'll just explain that first. The R600 doesn't have a video light. It does have a microphone input, but it also doesn't support charging by USB, which is something that I use a lot on this camera because I love the ability, like let's say I go to Blokes, you know, I don't want to have to bring my charger and spare batteries and a bunch of fucking bullshit. With this camera here, all I bring with me is a data transfer cable. Because if you turn these cameras off, these 500Ks, if you turn them off and you plug it into a USB, it actually can charge the camera. And when they're turned on and plugged into USB, well, they're doing data storage, or apparently you can burn your shit to a CD-ROM if you have like an external USB CD-ROM or something that's an accessory you gotta buy from Panasonic, and you can burn the movies to DVD. So, you know, that's cool and all, but the Canon doesn't do that. You can't charge by USB. You gotta charge it off of this default adapter, which means you gotta bring that around. And if you lose it like I did with the one for this camera that I recently found, then you're royally fucked, you know? Then you can't charge the son of a bitch anymore. And I didn't like that. And also the Canon doesn't have a video light. Mind you, it does have a nice backlit CMOS, so it can basically help in low light conditions, but it's always nice to have that video light. Now, of course, you can buy accessories for it, like a video light for it, and a hot shoe for the mic, and all that shit. But then you end up with this rig that was compact and small, becoming this massive atrocity-looking prosumer video camera, and you don't want to be walking around fucking vlogging with something like that. And I found the audio off the default mics on the Canon to be kind of tinny, and they go flat real quick, so you kind of sort of want to use an external mic. Whether it be a lapel mic or a shotgun mic or, you know, a shoe mic, whatever you want to use, you kind of sort of want to, because the audio sounds like balls, and nobody wants their audio sounding like balls. So the other camera I was looking at, and my buddy Anthrit over at Anthrit Wear, his YouTube channel I believe is just Anthrit, he bought the camera I want, which is the Panasonic 970. Now, it's an expensive motherfucker of a camcorder, and I'm hoping it goes on sale on Boxing Day over at the Best Buys, because if it does, I'm going to order one up. It's loaded with features that I could benefit from. Like, it's got one feature where it's got a camera built into the LCD display that you can aim back on yourself. Like right now, it'd be kind of cool, because I could be filming the road and doing a picture-in-picture of me driving, so you can see like what's going on my face. The other thing you can do is you can Wi-Fi connect your cell phone to it and use your cell phone's camera as the secondary camera, which is another cool feature too. You know, I can mount my cell phone in the rear view window, and you guys can see out the back window while I'm driving in a picture-in-picture aspect. So like if somebody's tailgating me and I'm bitching about it, you can really see what the fuck's going on and why I'm bitching. But one of the things I like about it is, number one, it has a video light. Just like this camera, it has the video light so that you can illuminate your scene better when you're vlogging. And number two, it has what the old Sonys had, night shot. That black and green effect where it kicks on the infrared light bulb and then everything's illuminated big times. So you can get that shot even if it's like super dark. You can still get that shot, you know? Of course, it gives you Paris Hilton porno cam mode, but you know, whatever. It's got night shot, and I love that feature about it. It's got the microphone input. It's got a hot shoe clip-in on the back, which, judging by the size of the camera, I should be able to click that Taskstar microphone onto it and give her, you know, so we can get pro audio on the vlogs. Because you know what they say, garbage audio in is garbage audio out, but good audio in is always even better audio out, because you can really fucking tweak the shit out of it. Where am I going even? You know what, I'm going to the grocery store last, so I'm going to park over here just to make life a little easier. So that's why I was thinking that camera, but the motherfucker's like it's like $1,000 fucking video camera, right? So it's pretty expensive, and I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money on a video camera until I'm doing a little bit better on YouTube and I can actually afford to. But you know, if Canon would just smarten the fuck up and put a shoe on their camera and a light, would it really take that much to put a shoe and a light on a camera? I don't think so. You can buy adapters for like 10 bucks to do it. So why can't they do it? That's my big complaint. But anyway, people, I'm down here. I'm going to drop this beer off, and then we're going to head over to the grocery store, get some noms, and I'll talk to you when I get back in the car about more of this nonsense. Alrighty, people. Just grabbed a bunch of shite, and we're good to go home. So let's pitter patter and have at her. Get the fuck out of here. I'll just wait for people to quit walking in front of the car, and then gradually put the pedal to the metal. Really, bud? No, let's put the pedal to the metal, for fuck's sakes. Look at me, metal pedal. Holy shit! Fucking people just jumping out in front. Until it's becoming Christmas time. They're driving like fucking arseholes. Actually, you know what? It doesn't even feel like Christmas. I don't know if I'm the only one out there who feels this way, but it super doesn't feel like it's Christmas time. I don't know if it's the lack of snow or what, but tried watching Christmas movies. That didn't do anything. Like, I watched my favorite one, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, or National Lampoon's Christmas, or whatever the fuck it's called. The one where Buddy greases up the sled and goes down the hill at mock chicken speeds. And yeah, that did nothing for me. So then I tried watching Christmas with the Cranks. That did nothing for me. Then I tried watching a couple others. They did nothing for me. So honestly, I don't know. Like, maybe for my brother, it'll be more like Christmas because he's got the little one, but, and there goes my groceries. They all fell on the floor. I should start using my trunk for groceries probably, but I don't think that far ahead. And I know my window's fucking dirty as hell. I gotta get some better window cleaning, and I need to quit vaping in the car, but it's so fucking good. A lot of people, I was chatting with a couple of people about cameras and stuff, and they're all telling me, oh Adam, you need to go to get a DSLR. You want to make quality vlogs, get a DSLR. They film the best. Well, a DSLR camera, just the body alone, you're probably looking around 600 bucks. Then you need lenses, and then the worst part is you need to know how to use the fucking thing. Like, a video camera is pretty easy. You know, 90% of the time you can set the thing to auto and it'll choose the proper scene for your video. However, with a Sony, you know, it's going to choose the proper scene and it won't be able to lock in. And with a Panasonic, it's going to choose the proper scene, but the white balance will be heavily delayed. And if you buy a JVC, well, expect your videos to look like dick. So, like a Canon DSLR, I was looking at one actually, but it was just the T3. I think it was the T3, not the T3i. And everybody told me, don't fucking get it, it's garbage. Then on top of that, you never know what the audio is going to turn out like, because a lot of the cameras, like, unless you buy the $900 D series, like the 7D, 8D, 9D, the audio comes out pretty good on the onboard mic. But if you buy like the Rebel or the T3i or whatever, apparently their onboard mics are fucking bunk, and you want to use an external mic to actually get good sound out of it. So, like, whatever McJuggernuggets is using when he doesn't have the boom mic on, or his shotgun mic, doesn't sound too bad. But he said a couple times on the video, like when the camera got smashed, that holy fuck, this is a $900 camera. And that's the D series. Like, I think he had the 6D at the time, and he upgraded to the 8D or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that's a lot of money for a camera that's gonna fucking aggravate me. That, and they look awkward as hell to hold while filming. Like a video camera, it has the strap on it, so you put it on your hand, you strap it in place, and it conforms to the form of your hand. Where those DSLRs, it's like there's a special way to hold them that I haven't figured out. And you know, I don't plan on taking really high quality pictures of shit with it. Like, I don't want to become a photographer. I just want a camera that shoots video. So why not buy a video camera? Why buy an ultimate picture camera for shooting video? I know they do take extremely awesome videos, but there's a lot of things you need to know about photography probably to get those extremely awesome videos. Like, you need to know about f-stops and exposure and all that shit that I don't really have the foggiest idea about, because I never studied that. I just picked up a camera, fucked with some settings in Sony Vegas to try and clean it up a bit, and went, yay, it worked. You know? That's all I did. Like, I don't know what an f-stop is, or fucking, I don't even care to know, like, because that doesn't concern me. I just make stupid videos on YouTube, I'm not pro, I'm not making like fucking motion pictures for the big screen to be played at Cinemax for $15 a person. So that's why I always go to camcorders and I stay away from the DSLRs, because it's like, why do I need to overcomplicate something that's simple as a vlog, right? But that's why I was looking at that Panasonic, because it's got probably some of the crispest video I've ever seen. And yes, it does shoot 4K, but I will not be recording in 4K because, well, 1080p is okay for me, and I always downscale to 720p because it's just a fucking vlog. But anyway, we're almost home. I got some groceries to put away and shit, so I'll talk to you guys when we get there. Decided to give these sluts a try. Friggin' deluxe pizza. Yay! Bought some celery for that late night snack. Yup, that's always a good thing to have. Some fucking burritos. Frozen. Anyway, some fucking burritos in case, like, you know, the celery doesn't cut it. Some eggs for breakfast. And a couple more boxes of mashed potatoes. What? You don't like mashed potatoes? Then again, you eat your own shit. You'll probably eat anything. Yeah, I called you out. Does that piss you off? No? Okay. Alrighty, well, I got the groceries put away. I'm just firing up my convection oven here. I'm going to cook a piece of chicken. What we're going to have for dinner tonight is, in the old rice cooker here, we got some rice. And on the top, we can pop it real quick, we got some veg. Don't want to leave that open too long. Over here, I got a piece of chicken all thawed out, coated with some seasoning. Just used a combination here of seasoned salt and Parmesan herb. Gives it a real nice fucking zing to your chicken. Once this slut's all heated up, we'll be good to go. I already got to buy new blinds for this fucking door. That's from opening and closing it. I got to find a way to secure the blinds when they're attached so that they don't break. So I'm probably gonna have to head to Walmart one of these days and buy another set of blinds. Fuck, we just put this up, what, last year? Already destroyed. Look, already broken here. This is actually from the cat. That's why this is tied up like this. Because the cat would grab onto it and she was climbing up and then she'd hook onto the blinds and start pulling on them. This is broken probably from slamming the door. So, yeah. And it looks like Scamper's attacked my liquor bag, so that's good. Now, I was going to go out to the garage and barbecue, but I still got a lot of shit I want to do in the house. And one of the things I want to do is collect all the garbage and get it out of here. And then I'm going to do that now while I'm waiting. Well, I'm going to wait for this to fucking preheat, then drive the shit in there. And then I'm going to head upstairs. I want to clean up my room up there, my computer room, because she's a mess. And throw a bunch of shit in the garbage and collect garbage and just get shit did, basically. And then we'll come down here, we'll vacuum up the living room, the stairs, the entranceway. Get that looking a little bit better. And I want to treat the couch with some flea stuff, because last time I sat on the couch with ass face here, I got bit by fleas a lot. Oh, for fuck's sake. And I want to strip down my bed and wash all the bedding on there. What are you fucking whimpering about, stupid? Fucking dog was just outside. I don't know what he's whimpering about. He's got food in his bowl, water in his dish. He's just whimpering because he can whimper. Oh, Star Wars spoiler alert. Master Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is in it. Oh, I've been doing some cleaning up here. Still got a lot of shit to clean up and stuff and get out of here and put in the right locations. Cleaned up my desk a little bit. Got more shit to get off this desk and downstairs. Like this lid for a container doesn't need to be up here, and other things and stuff. Got the commenting on comments set back together. Got the laptop set back up. Gonna be filming some of that tonight after I eat. And gonna go from there. I want to do some vacuuming too, but I really want to eat. So I heard the oven go off, which means dinner is ready. So let's go plate some food, and then we'll drive it in a face, and we'll carry on. I got the vlog all edited up to this point, and we are golden. So fire that in the sink. I'll do dishes after I eat. And yeah, so let's get a plate ready. See what I mean by the spices make that chicken look fucking fantastic? Alrighty people, dinner is served. We got chicken, we got carrots and celery steamed, and we got rice. Should be pretty awesome. I'm gonna go eat. We'll check back in after we get on the cleanup. I heard my washer go off, so we gotta dry the bedding and everything. Alright, I did that too. I stripped the bed, already threw that in the washer, the pillowcase, all that shit. That's going into the dryer after. I got to empty the dryer out. There's some clothes in there. So I'll check back in and after. Alrighty guys, well I'm done eating. You're probably wondering, Adam, what the fuck happened to commenting on comments last night and what's really going on? Well, I don't know what the hell happened. I must have been editing them late at night and I forgot to lower the volume on the music and I left it full tilt. and it was overpowering my voice. So I pulled last night's and tonight's commenting on comments. So there will be no commenting on comments tonight or last night, but I will resume the regularly scheduled cock program probably on the 24th and thereon. But right now I got the bedding in the dryer. It's I'm going to be giving it the old tumble, and then I'm going to have to remake my bed, get that ready for sleepy times. And yeah, I was chatting with Chutch. He kind of wants to play video games tonight. I kind of do too, but I kind of got to film cock. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to film up the cocks right now. That sounds so fucking dirty. And go from there. And yeah, we'll see what we did. I still want to vacuum the house, but alright, we'll get to it when we get to it. If I do that after midnight, then I do that after midnight. It's not like I'm going to wake anybody up. The dog's always awake when I'm awake anyway. Except for right now, he's probably sleeping because I'm not down there. But anyway, I'm probably going to go ahead and edit this here up. And then I'll vacuum later on tonight. But I think I'm going to shut the vlog down here, just so I don't have any late night editing or forget to post this. So if you're wondering what happened to commenting on comments yesterday and today, yeah, they're gone. I blew them away because all the comments were people bitching about the music. So from this point on, when I edit commenting on comments, I won't add music. I'll just leave it just my voice. And that way there we got less bitching. Anyway, on that note, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.